going to start with a short writing activity. So Ernest Hemingway, an author from the 1920s, is famous for looking at a 6-word novel that he wrote on a vet in a restaurant. His was "For Sale Baby Shoes Never Worn." So I know this seems pretty sad, so what I want you guys to do is all write your own 6-word novel about what you did this morning and what happened to you. Try to be as descriptive as you can and choose your words carefully. Alrighty everyone, so do I have someone who's bold enough to share? Yeah, Christina, let's hear it.
This morning, I tripped. Puddle slipped.
Okay, so class, if we were to look at this as detectives, what would we think about? Let's talk about setting first. Where does this take place? Yeah, Meredith.
In a pool?
Well, that would definitely be bad to fall into, but let's think of someplace a little bit more common.
Oh. Ooh.
Yeah, Rob.
A sidewalk?
Sidewalk would definitely, yeah, Sammy?
How about a road?
Oh yeah, both of those would work. So what we're going to do is, next to puddle, we are going to write road, sidewalk. Okay, so does anyone see anything else about this line? Yeah, Meredith.
They trip.
And who is prone to tripping?
You?
Well, that's definitely true, but let's think of a type of person.
Ooh.
Uh-huh.
Clumsy?
Clumsy would definitely work. Sammy?
On rollerblades.
Yes.
A dog.
A dog would work too. So, for tripped, we can put clumsy, unbalanced, and animals. So who can tell me what they see about how this line sounds when you read it aloud? Meredith.
The lines are really choppy.
It rhymes too, like tripped and slipped.
Ah, very good. So what we've done to this piece, aside from making it look beautiful with all the colors, is called annotating. So when you annotate, you write notes that dig deeper into the text and ask questions. So first off, why would you want to annotate? Yeah, Meredith.
To understand something?
Definitely.
Ooh.
Rob?
To decide who chipped in the puddle?
Yeah, well, sometimes that could be true. I like to think of annotating with the acronym DUCK. Discover things deeper into the text, understand vocabulary that you might not have understood before, connect experiences to what's in the text, and keep details straight, because especially in long passages, you don't want to have to go back and flip through once again. So if you read a book or a longer story where a character trips, you can think back to Christina's 6-word novel, and you can think about what the character felt then, and see what predictions you would have for the new story. So, annotations are also great for essays, which we'll be doing later this week. So, for essays, you can go back through and look at your notes and annotations, and that way you don't have to read back through the whole thing for themes. So we're going to do one more annotation practice together. We're going to look at Emily Dickinson's poem, "I Like to See It Lap the Miles." I like to see it lap the miles, and lick the valleys up, and stop to feed itself at tanks, and then prodigious step. Okay, so based on our last annotating practice, is there a note or something you want to remember about this poem? Yeah, Rob.
It licks and feeds. I don't know what it is, but they're food words.
Under licks and feeds, you can write words of consumption. Anyone else have an idea?
Well, I don't think it's a person, but lapping and crawling, those are things that people do.
Right, and what's that called?
Oh,
Yeah,
personification.
very good. Part of annotating that you have to look at is an annotation key. So here's ours that we used in this poem over here. For the rest of class, I want you guys to come up with your own annotation key, and then look at the rest of this Emily Dickinson poem. Think, read, annotate, and listen. Do you think there's something you're missing? Read a line and it's really, really sharp. Put some yellow on that part. I said highlight, annotate, and rate. Consider whether that insight's great. Footnote, just add some thoughts. Get your mind out of that box. The characters, get in their mind. Leave boring plot points behind. When you annotate, think of the mood. That's how we leave annotations, dude. It's meaning, something shocking to you. Sticky notes, these tag pages too. Remember, if it's something you've seen, could be a theme, not a dream. I said, hey, not important you think. Read the lines, but save the ink. The whole page yellow, they say hello. Don't know what you think, you find love. Really, really want to show it's right. On that page you need to leave some white. Read a book and you are confused. Annotate, yo, look for context clues. In the margins, baby, you